Hello, everybody. This is Mike at Through Hell and Back. And today I am drinking some Old English 800 malt liquor, man, aka a can of cancer. Not only do I have one can of Old English 800, but I bought two cans of Old English 800. And as you can see, I am watching the Browns take on the Baltimore Ravens, man. I am watching the Browns in their final game of the year against the Baltimore Ravens, and the Ravens just scored another touchdown. And my prediction is that the Browns will once again get their asses whooped. And this is one of their worst seasons I have ever freaking seen for the Cleveland Browns, man. So we'll crop it like this, man. We'll watch the Browns, and then I'll be on this side of the screen. There we go. And I got my cup out. And my Old English malt liquor. And I'm watching the Clowns take on the Ravens. Yes, they're the Cleveland Clowns now, man. They aren't the Browns anymore. Yeah, they actually beat the Ravens earlier this year, but I don't know what the fuck happened, man. I think it's the Browns management, man. I think it's the Browns management. That's why they're freaking losing all the time, man. And the Haslams, the owner of the Browns, have just purchased some land at Brook Park because they want to move the stadium. So now there's a big fight between the city of Cleveland and the Haslams about the Browns moving to Brook Park, man. Yeah, they actually beat the Ravens earlier this year, but I don't see that happening today. I think the Ravens were just caught by surprise last time, man. It'll either be the Ravens or the Steelers taking the division, I think. There's a nice picture of Lamar Jackson, man. That guy can really run around the field, man. Yeah, I think the Ravens got a good chance at the Super Bowl. We'll see. I'd like to see the Ravens take on the Chiefs. I don't know. That might be the same division. I think they would. I'd like to see in the AFC. I'd like to see the Chiefs go up against the Ravens to see who goes to the Super Bowl, man. That would be a pretty good game. I haven't watched too much football this year, just mainly the Browns. Just mainly the Browns. I mean, the Browns got maybe potential, but they got a really bad deal with signing Deshaun Watson, I think, man. They never should have signed Deshaun Watson to begin with. Then Baker Mayfield would have never left Cleveland, man. The minute they signed Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield wanted gone from Cleveland, man. So that quarterback's all right, but I don't know, man. They just gotta train the players better, man. Not have so many turnovers and interceptions, man. That's the problem what they were having with Winston, I think. He was making too many interceptions and too many turnovers. They just totally took him out of the playing for the year, man. Yeah, and they're saying now, man, that alcohol causes cancer, man. That alcohol causes cancer. So I'm drinking 2 cans of cancer tonight. Yeah, they got a new quarterback in his name, Bailey Zapp. Bailey Zapp, Zap or Zappy or something like that. They got a different quarterback. Seems like he could be okay, but Deshaun Watson for sure got injured. The other ones aren't too hot. Deshaun Watson just seems like he doesn't want to play. Deshaun Watson had a Achilles heel injury, so that's an Achilles tendon injury. So that's just gonna take you out for the rest of the season. Catch that. That's a pretty bad thing to have. Everything causes cancer nowadays, man. The sun, the air, the processed food, the beer, the cigarettes, everything causes cancer. So if you sit around and worry about cancer all the time, you're going to get cancer of the brain, man. So I don't really worry about cancer too much. 99% of the deaths are from cancer, man. Either cancer or heart disease, man. So I'm pretty high up for both, probably, man. I'm probably pretty high up for cancer, and my risk for heart attack is probably pretty high too. But I don't worry about it because eventually you're gonna die anyway, man, and nothing. By the time you hit 100, you look like a freaking corpse, anyways, man. I saw a guy who was like 116 years old. That guy looked like a corpse, man. You don't even want to live that freaking long, man. Because then you just end up looking like a corpse, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to stop aging, man. If they can stop the aging somehow, maybe people could live longer, but I don't see that happening. Yep. Yep. You end up dried up like a prune. Yeah, there's too many health issues. It's not even worth worrying about. Just live your life and have a good time, man. That's what I do. Try to do anyway. And then I'm done with my first Old English 800 malt liquor. That toll get better. It's been like that before. I had it pretty bad a couple of years ago. She just cuts off the callus. It's mostly just callus. It's all dead skin. Then it'll eventually layer itself back out. I'm not too concerned about the toe. I just have to like not run a lot and walk a lot, but I have to walk. I have to be able to do my shopping and all of my housework and stuff like that. The toe actually doesn't hurt. Yeah, I've been going to the foot doctor. I go back to the foot doctor on the 8th. I'm not too terribly concerned about my toe because it's just gonna it'll heal up as long as I wear the right type of shoes, man. Keep wearing my shoes I get from Skechers. I was wearing a set old pair of shoes for too long, and I didn't notice a blister on it until it was too late. Then it caused another callus, and then the callus broke, and I caught a toe ulcer. I have to just keep up looking at my feet. Wear two socks on my left feet, and I gotta keep wearing comfortable shoes. I gotta wear my shoes around the house. I can't go around barefoot, that's for sure. Well, the Browns are going for the field goal attempt with their great kicker. All right, man. See if that was Hopkins who kicked. Because Hopkins is our kicker. And he usually misses, but that was only a 23-yarder. Yeah, I'm not giving up on anything, man. I'm gonna keep rolling, man. At least my back healed up a little bit. My back isn't spasming anymore. The other day I went shopping, man. I bought 220 packs of 224 packs of bottled water. I want to carry those up the stairs into my trailer house constructed home I'm living in. And then I pulled my back and it was spasming pretty bad, man. I don't know what the hell happened to my back, but yeah, the doctors are gonna always say that, man. The doctors are always gonna tell you to diet and eat like beans and stuff like that, but I can't stomach a lot of beans, man. I gotta eat meat. For breakfast, I had sloppy joes, and for lunch and for dinner, I had taco meat, man. I had bought some ground meat, but it was kind of starting to get a little bit gray. So I wanted to cook it all before it got spoiled. So I just made sloppy joes and I made taco meat, man. I'm just trying to eat meat, vegetables, and I'm trying not to eat any carbs, man. Sloppy Joe's for breakfast was good, man. I had a little bit of potato chips with it, but not just like a handful of potato chips, not a whole bag of it. Tasted pretty good. I also like eggs in the morning. Sometimes I'll buy eggs, but I'm trying to keep it to one meal a day, man. I'm trying to keep it to 1 or 2 meals a day. If I eat just one meal, then I tend to lose about 5 pounds at night. But I just ate too much for freaking New Year's, man. I ate like half of Stouffer's lasagna in one day. Then the next day, I ate a whole rope of Polska kibasi with sauerkraut and a little bit of pork roast. So I think that's what did it. But I try not to eat too many carbs, though. I'm fat, but I'm not really fat. I'm not like over 300 pounds or anything. I'm about 265 right now. I'm almost done with all my beer already, man. What quarter are we in? Almost halftime, man. And the Ravens are winning 14-3. I don't have a membership. I can't do membership. I don't know how to do the membership option. I'm doing YouTube more as a hobby, man. Not really interested in making money off YouTube unless I start getting like over. In order to make money off YouTube, you need I can't take donations. I'm not qualified for that, man. You need like at least 500 subscribers, so many hours of watch time, man. You need like a lot of watch time hours, man. Maybe if I keep doing this, I'll eventually qualify for it. But I kind of just started doing live streams the other day, man. Yeah, I'll get there maybe eventually. And this video is rolling. I have this rolling for 17 minutes already. I'll review the monetization and everything that I think that I might need to make money off YouTube, man. I'm not against making money off YouTube. If I qualify, I might try it, man. I just got this computer last month, and I saw it has a pretty better camera than my last one, so I decided to try signing up for live streams. I guess I must have at some point verified this channel. I don't remember when I did it. I must have verified the channel. They must have accepted me for live streams. Yeah, I'm buzzing pretty good now. We have about 3 to 5 inches of snow out there. I had a shovel yesterday. Bronco Lonco says I have 2 cans of Cancer, including Schmeroff and Ice Smash Red White and Berry 8%. Have you had those? No, I never tried those before. I'll look them up. Today I'm just drinking Old English 800. I got 2 cans of Cancer today, man. 2 cans of Cancer today. 224 ounces. I just decided, hell, man, I was in the mood for a can of Cancer. So I just decided to buy some Cancer and drink it, man. Then later, I'll probably go outside and smoke some Cancer, too. All right, we got a few seconds. Let me see how many fucking seconds we got left here. We got 3 minutes left in the first half, man. 3 minutes left in the first half. Lamar Jackson, man. Let's see how he gets out of this play, man. That was a wild play, man. That was a wild play. Yeah. Well, buy some more for the Broncos game. Buy some more Cancer for the Broncos game tomorrow, man. That's how I always am. I say I want to save things. Then I drink it beforehand, man. Like on New Year's Eve, I was saving my beer till midnight. I ended up drinking it before midnight, so I should have bought more beer on New Year's Eve. I recommend Fatheads, man. They got some good types of beer, man. And Masthead Brewery. I'm just drinking the cheapo crap tonight, man. These were like $1.50 per can, man. So I'm just drinking the cheapo crap tonight. Yeah, I saw some Labatt Blue at the dollar store. I just went up to the dollar store and they had it for $1.50. I think Black Blue is a little bit more expensive, but it's like $2, but it ain't that expensive. Yes, I have drank Steel Reserves before, man. Those Steel Reserves kick ass, man. Those Steel Reserves will kick my ass, man. I think they're like 10% or something like that. 10%. And I tried Earthquake, a brand called Earthquake, before too. Those Steel Reserves are good. I tried a whole bunch of shit from them, man. I tried their beer and I've tried their punch. I tried their punch one time, man. I really shouldn't drink the punch though because I'm diabetic, but I tried it anyway and that really kicked my ass one night, man. Those Steel Reserves will get you buzzing, man. That was my shit for a while, man. But I don't think they sell Steel Reserves at the dollar store. So I usually buy ice. If I want something strong, I usually buy Ice House Edge. for like $1.50. I want to do one where what kind of hard liquor alcohol do I want to do a video on? I eventually want to do one on drinking either Black Hoss or Jaeger, man. One time when I was 21, man, I had this bottle of Black Hoss. It's pretty high proof, man. I don't remember how high proof, but I drank a whole big bottle of Black Hoss in one night, man. I had such a stomach ache the next day. I had to go to work, man. I had to go to dishwashing, work as a dishwasher. Next morning, I had such a fucking hangover, man. After my Cowboys finish their season tomorrow, I'm going for the Ravens all playoffs. You never know, man. Those Ravens might take it this year, man. They want it pretty bad, man. I drank some Jaeger last Christmas, some low proof Jaeger, man. Everything makes me forget shit, man. That's the main point of drinking, man. Forgetting about shit. That was a pretty good pass to see who caught that ball. They actually made a pretty good pass for once. Yeah, the Chiefs every year gets boring, man. I hope someone knocks off the Chiefs this year, man. Hope anyone knocks off the Chiefs, even if it's. I'm from Cleveland, so even if it's the Ravens, I wouldn't mind if they knocked off the Chiefs, man. One thing I should try doing is drinking straight whiskey, man. One thing I should try doing is getting a few shot glasses and see how many shots of whiskey I can do. Buffalo is pretty good, man. They seem like they have a pretty good, solid team. Yeah, a shots of whiskey video, man. Non-fireball whiskey, man. Just regular whiskey or something like that. Mike's Mango, man. I don't know. That might make me kind of throw up, man. Because last time I just drank a regular mango drink. It was concentrated from Speedway, man. It had no alcohol in it. I felt really sick to my stomach the next day. I don't know if I could handle the mango, man. I'm diabetic, so I have a hard time digesting sugar. I try to lay off too much of the sweet shit, man. That Fireball whiskey was pretty cheap. Was pretty sweet. I mean, another thing that really made me sick to my stomach was that Mike's Hard Apple Cider, man. That really got me going, man. I was like, had a stomach ache after that. Nothing with apple in it, man. Nothing with too much fruit. Although I like the strawberries, man. Strawberries. Whoever makes that. Strawberries aren't supposed to be too bad for you, though. It's halftime, man. Brought to you by Shit State, man. I hate Allstate, man. They're the worst fucking insurance company, man. They don't cover shit, man. If your roof leaks, Allstate won't cover it. So I never suggest Allstate or shit state, as I call it, for housing insurance. That's for sure. So halftime over already? I think it is. No, actually, they still got a minute 47. I thought it was halftime, man. They still got a minute 40 seconds. I thought it was halftime. Well, I've had this video going for 30 minutes, man. So it's a half-hour video, man. Ugh. At halftime, I'm going to go out for a cigarette, man. I'm just about done with my beer. Just about done with my freaking beer, man. Got about a little bit left in this cup. Yep, beer and cigarettes are always good together, man. Maybe some, if you have any. I haven't smoked any since 2002, though, so. And I finished all that beer. Yeah. That's been a long time since I tried. Over 20 years, man, about 22 years. Oh, what type of cigs am I smoking? Well, Montego Blue 100s, man. The cheapest brand on the market, man. Let me find them. Montego Blue 100s, man. That's what I smoke for $5.35 a pack at the dollar store, man. I'm not allowed to smoke in here though. I would fucking get evicted if I smoked in here. Plus, I'd get yelled at. Yeah, I used to get Marlboro Lights for $1.75 a pack in 1999, man. That was a long time ago. It is pretty cheap, man. I was thinking about quitting after this pack, though. Because the dollar store informed me that the $1.20 for 3 packs deal will be coming for an end. So I told him, if that happens, man, I might try to quit smoking, man. It's better to quit, man. Because it causes cancer, man. It's a whole pack of cancer right here, man. Nicotine, man. So I might try those. That I've tried the gum before. I never tried the patch. I tried vaping, but vaping really didn't satisfy me, man. Nice catch by the Ravens. Ooh, I thought he was gonna go all the way, man. I might try to make this my last pack of cigarettes, man. If I might try the nicotine mints. Or the gum. The gum doesn't really help, although I tried that. It's kind of expensive. Yeah, I could get these for $5.35 a pack at Family Dollar. That's in Cuyahoga County. Cigarette prices are pretty expensive here. The gum just burns your tongue, man. I didn't really get too much into the gum. For a while, I tried just cigars, but black and mild. For a while, I just went on black and mild. Nicotine gum can't be too good on your stomach, man. Well, I finished my 2 cans of cancer, man. Old English 800 malt liquor. And 10 seconds until halftime, man. I really don't expect the Browns to win this one, man. They gotta regroup and prepare for a better season next year, man. Few plays left for the half. I'm surprised they're not winning more, man. Surprised the Ravens aren't totally kicking our ass, man. Here goes Lamar, flag thrown. He's running it in, gets out of bounds. Yeah, Miles Garrett's a good player, but he might leave the Browns next year, I heard. That was a good play. Halftime. I don't know, man. It's halftime, man. And I want to go out of. I just drank my 2 cans of cancer, man. Drank my 2 cans of cancer. Now I want to go out for a cigarette. I want to go outside. So I might end this stream, man. It's been rolling for 40 minutes, man. And then I might take a nap, man. It's the second half. So I think I'm going to end this live stream. And you all have a great evening, man. All right, yeah. And be on alert for more great notifications from Through Hell and Back, man. Go Browns, man. Next year, though, man. All right, everybody. Have a peaceful evening and enjoy your football and your cancer, man.